Hello, everybody. I'm Sergio, and I want to welcome you to the next section of this learning course titled Optimize Your Website to Convert Visitors into Customers. In this section, we're going to go over a couple of different things, but it all relates to how to improve the layout and the foundation of your marketing, which is your website, to convert visitors that are just people coming to your website, which you're paying for, into actual customers, which are either buying products, signing up on your website for something, filling out a form to get a quote for something so that your sales team can turn them into customers, and overall how to just make that rate at which your visitors turn into customers and or leads more effectively at a higher rate. That rate is known as a conversion rate, which we'll get into further during this section. And I'm going to cover several of the best practices for conversion rate optimization, which is abbreviated as CRO, which we'll get into in this section. I'm going to go ahead and do a screen share here. And we're going to go ahead and look at the titles for the section, the different lectures in this section, which again is called Optimizing Your Website to Convert Visitors into Customers. The first lecture is titled Optimize Website User Navigation Structure. This is going to go over how to create a very sound and easy to navigate website structure. This will go over how to create a really good menu on your site that's easy to access and laid out very well so that your visitors can find the services or products that they're looking for with ease. The last thing you want to do is make your website complicated and make it hard for your visitors to find what it is they're looking for on your website. The next lecture is titled Funnel Optimization and Goal Completion Optimization, in which I'll go over conversion rate optimization techniques that will make it easier for your visitors to complete goals, which are also known as conversions, such as going through this checkout process on a website all the way from the beginning where they're looking for a product on your website, adding it to your shopping cart, entering their customer information and billing info, and then finally checking out. I'll show you how to optimize that process, which is known as a goal flow, and how to optimize your goal flow. The same thing goes for those that are not selling products on their website and that are just looking to get someone to fill out a quote form. I'll show you tips on how to make it easy for your website visitors to find your forms, how to create a form that doesn't use that many fields, only the ones that are absolutely necessary for your sales teams to follow up with, and a lot of other great tips along those lines. The next lecture in this section is titled Functionality and Compatibility Testing, which is extremely important, especially nowadays. Google is now more than ever, I'm going to switch back to using the camera here. Google is now more so than ever, as you may have heard, putting an emphasis on rewarding advertisers and websites that are mobile friendly. That goes further than just being able to say I have a mobile friendly website. You need to have websites perform across all devices and all internet browsers properly. You may not be aware, but your website performs differently on Internet Explorer when compared to on Google Chrome or Firefox. So testing your website out across the different browsers as well as on different types of devices to ensure that the user experience is not hindered in any way, shape, or form is crucial. I'll go over all of that and more in this section. I hope you enjoy, and I look forward to the next section intro video. We'll go ahead and have several follow-up video recap lectures for each lecture in this section, so we'll be in touch throughout this section. Let's go ahead and get started, everybody.